Okay, it's Thursday, March 27th, 2014. On the left we have a chart of the ES. On the right we have a chart of the YM. This vertical line is the open, and we opened and we made a run for the upside, and we've had this sell-off. I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute mark and see if we start showing a reversal at that time. It's 9:41 right now. I'm going to pause, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we've had the 15-minute mark come in on the ES and the YM. Let's see if we get some continuation from this downtrend, which looks like we might be getting, or if we have a reversal and start moving back to the upside. What I'm doing is I'm waiting to see if we have any high interest to come in. We did have this one come in the ES. I do like to see them come in after this 15-minute mark. So we'll give it a little bit of time here. I'm going to pause. It's 9:46 Eastern. Okay, we've just had this high interest bar come in the YM. Watch it closely. It looks like we are above our latest high interest bar in the ES, but we're still having some indecision through here. I may set up some higher buys in each one.
Order pending. Order pending.
And see if this turns into anything. I'm going to pause right here. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting closer to my entries.
Order filled.
Okay, we just got filled in the ES.
Order filled.
And we just got filled in the YM. I'm going to pause and set my targets. Okay, I have my targets set. Have this ES first target at this rotational low, and the other at this minor move. And I have in the YM this first full move targeted, and then this minor move up here. I realize both of these second targets are above our walking baseline, but this is a fairly strong move, so seeing that walking baseline being violated is extremely possible. I didn't target this full move line right here in the ES because my entry was out here in space, but I am targeting this full move line in the YM because my entry was closer to this minor move line. It looks like we are finding some resistance here at this full move line, and we did have some high interest come in there. So starting to be skeptical about these longs in the ES. So I'm going to pause, and we'll see how price develops. Okay, I'm back. It's 9:52 Eastern. It looks, this is a chart of the TF, and it appears to be trying to lead the rest of these to the upside. Looks like the YM did hit my target, but no fill. Just tagged it, and now it's coming back. Well, you still might get up there. Have the ES breaking above this full move. TF is still rising and getting above its walking baseline. We'll give it a minute here, see if get taken out of the YM.
Target filled.
There we go. I'm still long some in the YM. Have this minor move up here targeted, and as I said before, we have to break through our walking baseline. It might be pretty hard to do. I'm going to pause right here to save time. It is 9:54 Eastern. Okay, it's been about a minute or so. Looks like we just had this high interest bar come in the YM. We are above our most recent high interest in the ES here. It's getting pretty close to testing that rotational low. I have some targets resting right there. Watching this high interest bar fairly closely. I don't want to see it come back and start closing below that. We've had a high interest also in the NQ right here at this full move line, and we are dropping below. So I might just go ahead and take my first target at this full move line in the ES. Let me move it down. And if I get taken out, I'll still have some longs. I'm going to pause right here. It's 9:57 Eastern. Okay, I'm back. We do have consumer sentiment coming out at 10 o'clock. And let's see.
Target filled.
There we go. We just got filled in that target that I moved down from this rotational low. We just got filled in it. I'm still long in both instruments. We have the NQ and TF starting to come up and make new highs here. We're above our walking line in the TF, and we've had this high interest come in, and we're trading above it. No new highs in the NASDAQ yet. We're having a little trouble at this full move line being reinforced by this walking baseline. If we do get above that, we could rally, keep this rally going to the upside. But as I said earlier, at 10 o'clock we have that consumer sentiment coming out. I'll be watching for those key levels to come in when that report comes out. It's very likely that we'll have some activity at around the 10 o'clock mark. Actually, it's 9:59 right now. I'm going to let this run, and we'll see if we get any key levels coming in when that report comes out. We are making new highs in the NASDAQ, and we've just had this high interest bar, and we're testing our walking line here. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause right here. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm back. It's 10:02. I said consumer sentiment. It's really the pending home sales, but I'm still long in the ES and the YM, and there've been no key levels made. We are making new highs in the NASDAQ. No key levels made in it. That sounded like a key level. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we just had a key level come in right here in the ES. That key level high is right with this, and we just had the key level come in the YM, and both of these are matching up with existing lines. This key level high is right with this rotational low, and in the YM we have this key level high matching this full move line. Now we are below our walking lines, so our bias should be for the downside, but when I take this 15-minute trade, I disregard the bias for the most part because of the nature of this 15-minute trade. Since I'm already long, I'm going to feel a lot better about these longs at this point since these key levels came in. I'll feel better when we get above these walking lines. And I have three instruments. Well, actually, the NQ and TF are above their walking lines, and it looks like we have the NQ trying to lead the rest of these markets. We did peak above our walking line. My target on the ES is matching up with the first target on this key level. I have resting sell orders right here.
Target filled.
And we just got them. I'm still long. I have some runners, but let's see where's my target in the YM. I'm targeting this full move line here in the YM, and if that gets taken out, I will have some runners. I have my stops are at even now. I might sneak those up here in a little bit, but I'm going to pause and we'll see how price develops. Okay, I've taken my targets off of my runners over here in the ES, and I'm trailing a stop. I still have a target in the YM at this minor move line, and even if I get taken out there, I'll have runners to trail a stop to. Actually, I'm rethinking that right now. Let me pause and readjust. Okay, I've been taken out right here at the at this full move line, and I was taken out. I mean this minor move line, and I was taken out here in the YM at this minor move line, and that's it. That's going to be my day right there. We had a good run off of these key levels, and thanks for watching.